So, any other advice I can give or considerations when it comes to long-term fasting? I think I will start by saying, for me, long-term fasting is, it's a mental exercise where, similar to probably doing a marathon, that you have to prepare, you have to train for it, you have to have knowledge, and you have to surround yourself with the right things, both people like who can support you, people who knows what's going on, and then you have to listen to your body. A little bit like a marathon, if you start to have a little injury and you keep running, it's going to go wrong. And it's the same with fasting. If you start not feeling well, you need to break it. And then what you experience, and what I've seen people experience through the fasting, is very, very, vast majority of different things. There's definitely some science out there that if you're suffering from IBS, this could be a way of fixing IBS as long as you go back into a healthy diet afterwards. That is really essential. If you go back to the same way you lived before, you will probably end up with the same result. There's the weight loss. My experience is you gain most of the weight again very quickly. Of course, you can, if you go into a healthy lifestyle, you will reduce some of it. But then also, I've myself experienced and also heard from other people, if you have some skin diseases or anything breaking out on your body, many times the body then will fix these things. I myself had a bit of skin cancer up here, which pretty much disappeared, but now is coming back again after I stopped the fasting. So it's definitely possible to find, there's definitely things that fasting can help and support, but I would say what it does comes down to you. And more importantly is that it's important that you continue a healthy lifestyle after the fasting, because the fasting might kick you up and might give you a good start. But if you just go back to where you were, you will end up where you were. Another thing is, I would say, and I have mentioned a little bit, is I would call it mental clarity, but it's really the way you see the world and the way it feels like your brain works in a different way. But it's really nice. It's both the stillness. I could be among people who are very stressed and very up and running, and it would not impact me. And I think it was simply because my body couldn't do it. It was in this very calm place. But also my way of thinking when fasting is actually different, which is very nice. It's a very calm place of being. As I said to people, don't try and rush me, because it's just not going to happen. So it gives a very mental clarity that you are able to take out and carry with you after the fasting. And it's a nice place to be able to go to. And a little bit is like an elastic. Once you've stretched it out there, it's easier to go out there even after fasting.